After such a tense season where the final is the final goal, a clean and nice race from everybody is in the right place. Today we're driving on the long stretch of the Mantorp Park Raceway, which stretches over 3,106 metres. Cars and drivers both get to stretch their legs the whole drag strip, not turning off in the middle of the straight. On the driver who is competing for the title, the pressure is huge. But, as Jack Villeneuve said, no one has asked me to drive a racing car. I do it because I love it. These boys and girls are professionals, even if the excitement can sometimes be hard to bear.
Right then, hello and welcome back to Swedish Touring Car Championship 2, the final two races of the campaign. As you can see, we are leading the championship at the moment, 130 points to 87. We could still lose the championship to Tommy Rustad, but hopefully strong performance in heat number 1 would guarantee us a championship. And yeah, pretty much similarly to the SSR Support Series. Yeah, so fingers crossed we have a good heat 1. And we can cap that off with a Heat 2 victory as well. So with that, let's get Heat 1 underway.
Heat 1 is about to begin, so let's move down to the track.
Lovely, thank you very much. And with that, the penultimate race is underway. Excuse me, you bunch of scrubs, get out of the way. Excuse me. Oh, you son of a... Every single time I'm going to go into the water. Every single bloody time. I try and make some good moves up the inside. Now I get spun out by some absolute dingus. And then they block their line, slam on their brakes in the hope I'm going to get a penalty. Oh, someone went wide. Oh, he tried. Come on, excuse me. Out of the way. Right, up into 9th place. So we're in the points. Nice little slide, take a handful of positions. Come on, get out of the way. See, my car is morphing through his. There's old Rustad. Bye, Rustad. He's not going to be happy with that, but I don't really care. But, from the look of it, it looks like my teammate is leading the way, so that's not too bad. And I get past Pagan. We'll try to. Ooh. Only 2.7 seconds behind the leader. And it's good old Tommy Christopherson. in the number 9 car. I think it's number 9. I'm in number 2. Yep, number 9. Excuse me, please. Thank you. No penalty. That's a bit of a shock. Doing, what, 3 laps? Made our way through the field. Twice. And no penalty at all. Right, lap number 4. Rear tyres not really sticking to the track as well as they should. Oh, almost completely lost it. There you go, 1:19.01, so at least we're putting in some good lap times. Probably get it down to maybe a 1:17, 1:16, something like that. I wonder if we'll come up to any lap traffic during this race. With the longer nature of Mantorp, I'm not really sure if we will or not. May do, I'm not sure. Oh, we were a lot slower that time, over 2 seconds. And amazingly, we are coming up to a lot of lap traffic. So not unless when I spun out Tommy Rustad, a lot of cars needed to go into the pits to clear penalties, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're only 6 laps in, already come up to lap traffic. Yeah, at least we've got a 1:18 lap time. 1:18.85. And there's old Tommy Rustad, down in 18th place. Is this going to be a better lap time? No, is the answer to that. Oh, and around we go. Yep, thank you for that. Yep, that's what you get. That didn't cost us that much time, actually. At least we were over halfway. The funny thing is about this series, or the current videos that are going live, is I don't know when this series is actually going to be finished. So, I mean, it could be like at the end of the year for all I know. Because I've actually been recording all of these races, the SSR series, and these final few races, all in one bulk lot. So, all in one day. And it's actually Le Mans weekend. So it's going to be really funny that if the final 2 rounds of the Swedish touring cars goes up, say, around Christmas time, or October, November, something like that. And yeah, it's always funny to think about that when recording these longer series in bulk, because you just don't know. But it has been a bit of a pain, especially with how glitched the touring cars have been with the weird save file. But oh well. Come on, get out the way. Get out the way. another annoying thing as well, because the replays have been broken as well, or glitched, is that I need to go through all of the races that I've done so far where the replays have been broken and do single races of those events just to get a good replay. It's such a pain. But that's the joy, the quote-unquote joy of playing these older games. You know, sometimes they work properly, sometimes they don't. You know, the first Swedish touring cars, you know, it was quite a broken mess with the handling characteristics. This one, you know, is better, but still has its weird buggy quirks. But once this series is done, I have to record the entire championship again. It's going to be a shorter championship for the second channel, of course. But this was a series, I've mentioned a couple of times, this was a series that I needed to get finished in order to migrate everything over onto the new PC. So, you know, that was months and months ago. So by the time this video eventually goes live, I'll be on the new system anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get past Tobias Johansson. Okay, starting lap 13, 4 laps to go. But if there are people who do like the Swedish Touring Car Championship, then fear not, because that is not the end we're going to be seeing of the Swedish Touring Car Championship, because I do have the DLC add-ons for Race 07 with the Swedish Touring Car Championship on there. So, yeah, we will be returning to the Swedish Touring Cars, but just not for a while. And it'll be a bit later in the future as well. The first game was the 1999 Swedish Touring Cars. The second game is the 2000 Championship. And of course, with the Race 07 add-ons, it is the 2007 and 2008 campaigns. So, yeah, 7 years down the line. But still good fun. There's old Rosenblad. At this rate, we could be lapping some of the cars twice. Let's see if we can get past Jan Lindblom. I do like the stance of the Ford Mondeo in this game. It's really low down on the rear end. It looks mean. You can see, look, the wheel arches at the back really cover about, I don't know, 1/3 of the wheel. It just looks cool. I like the way it's, you know, it sits on the chassis. Just looks really cool. I think that's one of the things that I really miss about the super touring era, is the way the cars looked. You know, with the very low suspension and how they sounded. It was just otherworldly. It was just really, really good. They were fantastic looking machines. I mean, if they could do something with the rule package to allow for the, you know, the lowered stance of the cars as they used to be back then, that would be absolutely fantastic. But will never happen, sadly. We're stuck with these 2-litre production model vehicle-esque looking things. I think last year of the European Super Touring machines was the 2001, the Super Racing Weekend. Most of the other European series all went to the new spec machines or the production machines. I'm sure there's a couple of others that still use the Super Touring cars, like in 2002, 2003 perhaps, but as far as I know, 2001 is the last instance of racing footage. There's Ultra Magnus. There we go, last corner. Now we pick up victory for heat number 1. And that's pretty much championship wrapped up.
An amazing show by Audi's newcomer, and yet another Heat 1 victory to add to his previous ones.
Yeah, so there we go. And, amazingly, the replay actually worked, so I can actually get some good thumbnails. What does that do to the point standings then? 145 to 87. We are the 2000 Swedish Touring Car Champions. But we still got one race to go. Heat number 2 is coming up tomorrow. So, yeah, join in for the series finale then. So I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And I will see you for the series finale of Swedish Touring Car Championship 2. So thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and bye for now.